Iqbal was still down in the tomb, and this time we couldn't get out to help him. I was afraid he would die. Hussein Khan wasn't there. A few hours after the policeman came, he had left on a business trip. He had called Karim in front of all of us and said, "When I get back, I'll measure everybody's work. Remember, you're the only one responsible for what they will have done." Yes, master, Karim obeyed. And as for that one down there, yes, leave him there. Yes, master. Karim was terrified, and he didn't give us a minute's rest, a single minute's distraction. "You want to ruin me," he repeated, "but I won't let you. Get back to work. Work!" I lost track of the time. How many days had passed? 4? 5? 6? Iqbal was still down there. I know he'll die. At night, we stopped meeting. Nobody wanted to. What good was it? Before Iqbal's arrival, I had been resigned to my life. I couldn't even imagine a different one. Iqbal had sown the seeds of hope in all of us. Now the disappointment is too strong. He wouldn't be able to lead us anymore, and none of us had enough courage to rebel against Hussein. He'll die, I thought, and I'll be more alone than ever. Hussein Khan came back on a Friday, the holy day of rest for everyone except us. He changed his clothes, greeted the neighbors who had come over to ask how his trip and his business had gone, then briefly took a look in at the workshop. He told Karim sternly that after lunch, he would be measuring the work we had done. Then he went off to eat. We weren't even allowed our usual break. "You have to go on with your work," Karim shouted. He was all sweaty and upset. "Otherwise, the master will blame me." I worked and tried not to pay attention to my hunger. But the pungent aroma of spicy mutton wafted over from the master's house. I had eaten it 2 or 3 times. Back in my village, the women prepared it for special occasions, like Choti Eid. It had to burn your tongue and throat, otherwise the men didn't appreciate it. The meat was fatty and tasty. Work. And perhaps they even had sweets, fritters with fresh, soft cheese, rolled in sugar, and cinnamon. Work. I was hungry. I was tired. I was desperate. The master entered, picking at his teeth with a toothpick. We stopped our work and stood beside our looms. Hussein Khan rubbed his back, took out his tape measure and a piece of paper where he had written the length of our work before he left, and very calmly began his calculations. Then he took the slate and made his decisions. 3 marks gone, 4 marks gone, or no mark because the work hadn't been done well. Nobody dared complain. The master continued his counting, while Karim followed at his heels like a dog hoping for a bone. After the decision, we all bowed our heads in submission. Salman, only 1 mark erased. Ali, it's a mess, not even 1, and little Ali could hardly hold back his tears. Muhammad, 3 marks, and he whistled with relief. Hussein was at the back of the room. Now Maria. Hussein Khan stopped short in front of little Maria's loom, and his eyes bulged. Karim didn't understand the terrifying look he received, but he whined in terror. "And what is this?" roared Hussein Khan. I don't know. Master,